The climate is changing. Anti-Christians would love the church to preach about climate change. Well, I'm going to give them what they're asking for. The climate is changing. You can't stop it, and you can't run away from it. If you run to the mountains, they will fall on you. If you run to the sea, a storm will get you. If you run to the forest, it will burn. If you run to the coast, a tsunami will get you. If you run to the field, the drought will kill you. But if you run to your home, the pandemic will get you. But if you run to God, He will carry you through all of life's troubles. And when it ends, He'll take you to be with Him. For there is only one name that can save, and that name is Jesus. We've lived through threats of wars, nuclear annihilation, earthquakes, tsunamis, bushfires, crazy gunmen, planes crashing into buildings, and now a pandemic. The climate is changing. In the past weeks, we've seen the climate change suddenly. People are scared of their neighbour because of what they might carry. We'll get through this too, but it's a reminder of what's to come. When life gets back to normal, it'll be a new normal. We won't be as carefree as before. God is reminding us that this life is temporary. Our bodies gradually decay, as does the world around us. The world that we see and touch is temporary. It's an image of the permanent reality beyond. We could terminate this life, but that will only seal our fate for eternity. Are you ready? Are you ready for what is beyond this world, beyond this life? Have you investigated what is beyond this life for yourself? Have you uncovered the ancient revelations of the Bible, or just made up some delusion that distracts you from your pending doom? Are you living for today in the temporary things of this life, or are you living in eternity, knowing that the actions you take will be a permanent investment? Don't store up riches in this world, because they'll be taken away by rust, by thieves, by fire, earthquake, flood, famine, or war. Nothing in this life is permanent except God and His love. People talk about love. I'll always love you and screw you, and then I'll turn my back on you when I love another. Even those you can rely on will eventually leave this life. But God's love is forever. Since creation, He planned a plan. 4,000 years later, He sent His Son. Jesus died for you, so that if you'll believe in Him, you'll be saved through life's trouble and from the fiery lake of hell. Jesus died so that we can be restored to God, to live with the Creator through this life and the life to come. God gives us comfort through life's storms and an eternal hope that when this life ends, we'll enter His reward. The Bible says, "Knock, and the door will be opened. Seek, and you will find. Ask, and it will be given to you generously." Ask God to come into your life. Recognize that you're not good enough for heaven, but Jesus died so you can rely on His good enough. Ask God to forgive you for your imperfection. Ask God to be in your life, to comfort you through the storm. Ask Him to help you live towards perfection. Don't worry about how you can be perfect. That's God's problem. Living in relationship with God is perfection. Living life without Him is imperfection. God is love. Let's pray. Hey God, I'm scared. I see only chaos around me and no answers are good enough. I see I'm just as much a part of the problem because I'm not right. I do things that cause problems, just like these things that scare me. God, help me. God, I don't understand anything about you, but I've heard you want to be my good Father. I've heard you want me to be with you forever. I've been trying to survive on my own, but I just can't do it. I need you. God, come into my life. God, bring me peace as life storms around me. Teach me to be good. Teach me to be part of the solution rather than part of the problem. Heal me from my brokenness. God, save me from the hell that I deserve. Rescue me and teach me to bring heaven to the people around me. I pray that you'd watch over me in everything I do, so that I might live a life that is pleasing to you and draws others to your peace. If you can relate to this prayer, you can make it your own by saying Amen, which means let it be so. Then seek God, ask Him for the things you need and want. Ask Him about what He wants. That's what a relationship is about, knowing each other. Read the Bible. Find a Christian who can help you understand what you're reading. Ask questions. Lots of questions. Don't accept and, I don't know. Keep asking different Christians until you get the answer that sits right in your gut and fits with what the Bible says. God bless you on your journey. Your climate just changed.